So we just ran across this place and we're gonna try it out. What was the name of it?
Nonna's by So Italian.
We'll let you guys know what we think.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in.
Center salad.
It's a good looking Caesar salad. It's got some bacon in it. Looks like good green crispy lettuce. And after our travels in Amish country, which you will see the videos for, I could use some greenery.
So we decided to do pasta since we just had more American fare, hearty food.
It's just a good Caesar salad, nothing special, but it's really, everything's nice and green and crisp, so really, it's quite nice.
So we got garlic sticks
So
and
these are the classic ones.
with marinara sauce. I'll try it right without. It is way softer than what it looks. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be a little toasted, not burnt, but could be oregano on it. As I said, there's some seasoning. As I say, you can taste their garlic and stuff. Marinara looks to be like a thicker, chunkier one. Pieces of tomatoes and onions, maybe. I don't know, it tastes like marinara.
Probably not a lot to say about breadsticks. They're good, they're hot, they're soft.
That was my thought. Yeah, as long as they're soft. Because sometimes you get some, which you got it going. As I say, that you pull apart. Like, I'm like, no, this one's really soft. And our entree just arrived, which is a sampler platter. It is like a, I don't know, 12-inch plate. It is bigger than a 10-inch plate. And
So there's chicken parmesan over here with some ziti. There's linguine alfredo, I think they said.
there were stuffed shells somewhere.
There's stuffed shells. There's
We will let you guys know as we
cheese
sample it.
ravioli somewhere in here.
My
and
goodness.
lasagna. So
I was kind of wondering
It's
for
all-
$30 how much we'd get. Probably enough to take with us.
yeah, no one person should eat that.
Okay. So now we've dug into the platter. We're trying to figure out what we have.
Well, I definitely have a piece of chicken parm here. Very juicy.
Looks
Not
like
overcooked.
lasagna, maybe?
Yeah, there's some lasagna here filled with beef.
I was
Tons
going to
of
say
beef.
loaded with beef. I don't mind it that way, but usually you don't see it that way. One of my aunts used to make it that way. Otherwise, whenever I've had it at home, it did not come stuffed with beef like that.
Well, that is delicious.
And hers used to be too. We used to ask her to make it when we'd see her at Christmas. You know, you don't think of lasagna for Christmas, but that made me think about it.
Some cheese ravioli with meat
Oh, wow.
sauce
Look at the
and
cheese.
Alfredo sauce. Yeah.
Lots of
pool.
cheese.
So much cheese pool on this plate. I made a massacre of it trying to get it apart.
It still came out better than if I cut it. We have learned after 30 years of being married that I don't generally cut the stuff because it gets massacred, especially if it's pie. You might as well just give it up.
That is some good Alfredo sauce. It is not tasteless at all. It is
Oh, I
good,
couldn't even hardly see
creamy.
the Alfredo. Now I see it.
Yeah.
I thought it was all marinara.
No,
You said that.
it's so good.
So I think we have like, I know you tried 3 things. I thought we had like 5 or 6. Maybe not.
Well,
Oh, I know there's still
ziti-
stuffed shells somewhere.
Yeah, I found the stuffed shells. There's a couple of them
I'll
here.
try those in a minute. Some stuffed
And there's
shells and some ziti.
and then the
Linguine, right?
yeah, linguine Alfredo. So yeah.
Because we did have
But
6 things.
My friend told me that the Alfredo here is great, and she wasn't kidding. That is good stuff.
I don't know if I can convey it. You get a ton of food. Like,
This platter
I
is
feel like 3
easily like
people.
a 16-inch platter, if not bigger.
3 people could have shared this.
Let's
With
see how
the-
2 people do.
I was going to say, with the bread that you get, even if we didn't order breadsticks, you still get a basket of nice warm bread. I was saying, I think a salad came with it. We shared the salad, but I was going to say, either way, if you had 3 people,
Definitely, this is a party
without anybody,
platter.
leaving stuffed.
So it took both of us to put everything on the plate because, yeah, doing it by yourself, it was really difficult. Honestly, usually when you get samplers like this, like you get like a small portion of stuff, and the only thing that I think they made small was the chicken parmesan. It seemed like it was like half a breast.
We've shared samplers before, and we've like finished off the sampler and had like some bread with it. Maybe not garlic bread, but we've been good. That's what I was like. I don't know if we could finish it off even if we stuffed ourselves.
No, I mean these are
We'll
some
take it
pretty,
with us.
pretty good portions of a bunch of things.
The ziti is really good. I will say this. I grew up, if anybody's familiar with Fazoli's, and we used to eat ziti all the time from Fazoli's, so that's kind of what I compare it to. And once again, kind of like spaghetti or lasagna, I look for noodles that aren't like burnt, crunchy, dried out. Either way, I was going to say the noodles are just amazing. They're not too soggy. It's the Goldilocks of food. The sauce is good. I'm assuming homemade. It doesn't taste like something out of a can. Now we'll try a stuffed shell.
Yeah, there's two big ones on the plate. Pretty good sized piece of lasagna, a good serving of the linguine and ziti.
There's quite a bit with the shell.
Oh yeah, boy, that is stuffed full.
I ate like half of it. Shell's the same way. Kind of like lasagna again to me. As long as it's not burnt or not soggy or anything. And stuffed. Because sometimes you get them, there might be like that much cheese in it. Oh, you were right about the Alfredo. It's really different. Like it's good, just the Alfredo's really strong. That's the way I describe everything. It doesn't taste like it's out of a can. Everything seems homemade. That is good.
Then we just finished our dinner, and I'm struggling with the name.
Nonna's by So Italian.
We had a sampler platter. We had like 6 different things.
I think so. There was lasagna, shells, chicken parm, ravioli, linguine alfredo, and ziti.
And it's kind of fast casual, I guess, because you order at a counter and then you get your own drinks. But they bring the food out, they clear the table. Basically, they wait on you to a point. The chicken parm, let's start with that, because usually I don't order it at most Italian places. Even the last one we went to that was a local place, homemade, it was tough. It was burnt.
Most places
out.
cook the heck out of it, but it was,
This one was done excellent.
yeah, it was
You
perfect.
didn't
It
have
was
to cut
tender.
Yeah, it just fell apart. Lightly breaded meat. So that was delicious.
I really liked the marinara sauce. It was a little bit chunky. It was kind of on the sweet side with the tomatoes, so it tasted very fresh.
And the Alfredo was great too. We both enjoyed the Alfredo.
It is one of the best Alfredos I've had in a long time. It wasn't too watery, had just enough of a cheese flavor to it. Sometimes they just taste like cream sauce. So, really enjoyed that.
The lasagna. That was another one that was good. The lasagna might have been my favorite actually, because I'm thinking about lasagna. Because I had so much as a kid that was burnt.
Usually, when you get lasagna out, there's not hardly any meat in it involved. This one was full of meat, so it was really good, different.
We got a lot of food. We got a sample platter for $33. We got enough to feed 3 people. So we took 2 containers of food.
And as we were saying the last time, 3 of us went to Five Guys,
It cost just about the same, give or take a couple dollars.
and this is much better food. I mean, this is above Fazoli's, it's above Olive Garden. So,
Anything full service, casual dining, whatever, the chain wise, everybody's familiar with, it is way better than that. And the customer service was good. They kept checking on us.
yeah, absolutely. They kept checking
And we
on
got
us.
well, I say plain, what was it, like hot sourdough? I don't know. The bread. They brought us like loaves of loaves.
It
squares.
seemed kind of like ciabattas, but not
Yeah, kinda
exactly.
similar to that.
But similar to that, they were very good, fresh, and hot.
Hot. I picked it up not thinking it was hot and dropped it.
They were kind of almost buttery. They were really good.
So we brought some of that in too. We brought 2 breadsticks, a slice of that, probably a third of the platter. We brought a lot of food.
But what else is really cool about this restaurant is they are very, very close to the airport hotels. Probably
10 minutes. Oh, well, actually,
to the hotels. Some of them are like within walking distance, and we're about 4 or 5 miles away from the airport. So,
that's where I was going to say 10 minutes. Yeah, we're at 10 minutes from the airport.
so if you're staying around at one of the airport hotels, you probably are within walking distance of Nonna's.
There you go. Don't forget to subscribe and support our channel for more restaurant reviews.
Subscribe, comment, like. You guys know the drill.